Trying to protect her mother, the daughter is killed by her own father, her husband, her aunt, and the other islanders. Just stare coldly at the girl's body. Her good friend witnessed it all. Soon, the police arrive on the island. The cop is also a former islander. With his willing cooperation and the lies concocted by the old women, they actually manage to pin the cause of death on Funan herself. The aunt even accuses her of not grieving for her own daughter. Funan knows that even if she tells the truth, the cop won't believe her. She turns her last pleading gaze to her friend, Haewon, because Haewon saw everything clearly. But when the cop asks her if she witnessed what happened, Haewon lies and says she was sleeping and saw nothing. With that answer, Funan's heart dies completely. She had always seen her friend from Seoul as a symbol of civilization, of equality. But in that moment, Haewon also became a merciless executioner. A memory from 15 years ago flashes in her mind. Haewon and Funan are playing a flute under a tree. Every time Funan hands her the flute, Haewon meticulously wipes it clean before playing. Just then, 4 boys from the island surround them. They are the same boys who would grow up to be her husband, the brother-in-law, the boatman, and the cop. They use a stick to lift Haewon's skirt. It's thanks to Funan grabbing the stick that Haewon is able to run away. But Funan herself is knocked unconscious with the flute. Haewon hides behind a tree and watches as her friend is assaulted by the 4 boys, exactly the same way she watched Funan's daughter die. Haewon's karma arrives quickly. The brother-in-law, who has ill intentions, puts drugs in her tea. Thinking Funan made it, she drinks it without suspicion. Just as the brother-in-law is about to assault her in her unconscious state, Funan walks in, holding a glowing fire poker. The brother-in-law gives a weak smile and backs away. Funan sits quietly beside her friend. She had protected this woman countless times, and this would be the last time. Funan buries her daughter in the yard, only to be met with more scolding from her husband and the aunt. The aunt tells her to get to work in the fields. The husband and brother-in-law take a boat to the mainland to sell honey. Funan obediently goes to the potato field to work. In the shade, a few old crones are cooling off, leaving all the farm work to Funan, while gossiping about her in the most vulgar terms. Suddenly, Funan stops her work. She slowly raises her head and stares directly at the midday sun. The harsh light stings her eyes, but she doesn't flinch. The numbness and obedience on her face are burned away. She walks to the shade and takes a drink of water. Watching the disgusting old crones who are still mocking her, she turns and picks up her sickle.